The final whistle has just gone. And it's fucking party time in my house tonight, that's for sure. Sunderland have beaten Aston Villa by 3-1. Absolutely fantastic game to watch by both teams. I will not fault Villa whatsoever. Well, apart from the last goal, that was rather comical. No, I think that's the insult to comical. Rather weird. But yes, so 3-1, guys. Oh, I am bloated to fucking hell. But I don't care, because that's how much I've been drinking so far. And that's how much I'm going to continue to drink. Video sponsored by Foster's. I see no money though. Ha! Oh dear. Oh, so yeah, guys. Well, where do we begin? Jesus Christ. Okay, right. So the game opens up. From the kick-off, and it really is. It's an open game. You could tell both teams really want it. Sunderland, they took a while to really get into their stride to prove that they are better than Villa. And no Geordie, no other fan can say that this was a false win, or this was you got lucky, man. That's all it fucking was. Fuck off. Here's your head. Here's my hand. There's the toilet. Fuck off. Yeah, can't stand it when fuckers say that. Does my head in. False win. Sunderland, only the first 5 minutes though. Sunderland, they're much better side. But then I don't know. It's weird because something happened to Villa. They sort of hold on. We play football here. Let's go. Yeah, they switched on, and they gave it a go. And on occasions it was end-to-end stuff. On other occasions it was just it was a boring midfield battle, really. I don't know, the game itself wasn't boring to watch, but the fact it was a midfield battle makes it sort of boring. They get the ball down each end every now and then, but nothing would come to it, and that was it. But well, then came the first goal. What can you say? Patrick Van Aanholt running with the ball, and he smashes it. Guzan goes down as if he's going to save it. To be honest, if it didn't take a very lucky deflection, I do think Guzan would have saved it. I've got to give him a bit of credit there. You have to. Remember, honesty, guys. It's up there on the channel. Honesty. And it didn't really work out that well for him because Mika Richards decided to stick a foot out like an absolute fucking tit. Took the deflection, went in the back of the net. Did I give a fuck? Did I? Shite. I fucking screamed my lungs out. I had to put them back in place. Yeah, so, and that was towards the end of the first half. There wasn't too much, it was one of those games, wasn't it, really? A few yellow cards here and there. Second half kicks off, and, well, Villa end up on the counter-attack. The ball's whipped in by, I believe it's Toure. A fantastic cross, I might add. I've got to give him credit there. And the cross, all during the game, Aston Villa during the first half, they'd had Jestede, or Jested, whatever the fuck you want to call him. I call him Jestede. They had him in the box, and one man in the box. What is that? I mean, I've heard of damage limitation, but Christ, at that point the game was 0-0, and they needed to take risks in the game. They did, quite frankly, if they'd have taken more risks, they could have got something out of the game. The fact they didn't is what cost them the game. It's as simple as that, and that's not being disrespectful to Aston Villa. Personally, I love Aston Villa. They've always been the side, along with Sunderland or Newcastle, that have always been battling to sort of, the last few seasons stay up, and they have, which is good. But you can see why Villa are. I've got to say it. I don't want to, but I've got to say it. You see why Villa aren't going to stay up. They're not committing the numbers forward. Corners, yeah, fine. They're getting a good 5, 6 players in there. That's okay. You get lucky. You get lucky. But all through the course in the first half, no, one man in the box ain't gonna work unless you're Lionel Messi, inbred with Cristiano Ronaldo, so you can get that pinpoint cross straight to where his head is gonna be. It ain't gonna happen. So ironically, Destiny isn't in the box for this cross. Instead it's Carl's Gill. Carl's Gill. He's in the box, and I don't know what you want to call it, an overhead kick, a volley, or I don't know, a hybrid of the both. A Vic, call it a Vic, overhead kick, volley, Vic. There we go. But a fantastic goal to score. I've got to say, it was. Well, it pissed me off the fact that it equalised. I've got to say, I was blown away by the quality of the finishing. It was really fantastic finishing. And I've got to give Villa credit there, If they were to get half chances like that and score them every time, they'd have no problem. Trouble? Hey, there's a new word, a trouble. Trouble or problem? Trouble, they'd have no problem staying up, But that's the problem. They can't do that. So, 1-1. I'm effing and fucking blind the fact we conceded yet another goal. 30-9 for the season. And, of course, that goal gives Villa a lot of spirit. Give them credit. They started coming back into the game. They didn't dominate the second half. They were quite strong on the ball. I'll give them credit there. They couldn't do anything with it. They were whipping, relying on Traore to get the balls in there, but 1 or 2 good crosses, and then a hell of a lot of bad crosses. In most cases, straight over the fucking box. Literally, didn't bounce till it got out the box, And then it happened. Van Aanholt starts bombing down the left, plays the ball through to Jermaine Defoe. He's got a defender in front of him. Defoe, he's doing all the shaky leg shit, which I do not like. Ends up knocking it to his left. He takes a shot on. I believe Guzan maybe got his fingertips to it. I'm not sure if it hit the post. Might have slightly hit the post as well. Who cares? Back in there, 2-1. My lungs have come up. I've forced them back down again because I'm screaming that fucking loud. I've scared the shit out of my son, who's in tears. Bless him. I really did. While I loved the goal, I really did regret putting him to tears because he's not used to me shouting in that way. Because the fact that I turned around and he's standing there and I've gone screaming is unreal. There you go, Tyler. If you're watching this in the future, I apologise. Hands up, sorry, Daddy scared you quite a lot. You jumped a fucking mile. I think we're still getting him back from the moon right now, actually. NASA's on it, don't worry guys, NASA's on it. And then Villa, they sort of, they almost sort of went down and out. They got a few sort of half chances trying to come forward with the ball, didn't work out well. Players always there from Sunderland, intercepting the ball. And then Cattermole with the brilliance that he has. It's unbelievable. Cattermole just takes plunders off, after winning the ball back, plunders off down to the corner flag. You want the ball? 92 minutes on the clock out of 94? Come get it. And Cattermole's down there. The usual shit happens that happens in the corner, sort of corner flag situation. And I believe it was someone got the throw in, and then it was Danny Graham held the match, see, I can't remember. I've had that much to drink. I can't remember. One or the other. Anyway, Danny Graham ended up on the byline, holding the ball off. 3 Villa players came around him. He somehow gets the ball to Ola Toivonen, of all people, who starts bursting into the box, passes it straight across to Jermaine Defoe, who's come running in, and Defoe just smashes it. No second guessing. None of this, old style Fabio Borini shit where I'll take a touch and then see. No. Jermaine Defoe just comes bombing in. Oh man, I've got wind. Smashes it into the back of the net. Defoe gets his brace. Sunderland get 3-1 in, as I called it on Twitter, guys, the 1 million point a game. It's as simple as that. It really is as simple as that. And you know, going forward, if we could play like that every week, I'd be happy with that. I would, because you all know your opposition is going to get pressure on you, whether you're at home or away. It doesn't matter. That's going to happen. You know, whether it's the thing that whether they take the chances or not. You know, Carl's Gill with a fantastic goal. I'm double checking that actually. You know, and that was their moment for Villa. That's what they needed to capitalise on. But again, much like Norwich when they came close against Norwich, they built on it. Norwich caught them out. It couldn't happen, you know. And the same happened against Sunderland. And to be honest with you, it was guilty. I was right. Defoe adds to Villa misery. Oh, yeah. So for me, guys, Villa, they are down and out. It's a sorry thing to say. 8 points. I believe it's the worst that any team has ever had at this point in the season. It sounds almost shambolic to say, it really does, you know, because I do like Aston Villa, you know, but what can you do, you know? So yeah, I think they're down and out. Sunderland on the other hand, oh, here comes the old woo. Sorry, Sunderland on the other hand, you know, we are now only 2 points away from those barcode hippie bastards who lost today 1-0, by the way, I might add. I can't wait for that True Geordies video. Trust me, guys, I'm fucking checking every minute of every fucking hour. And yeah, so you know, and only 4 points, I believe it is, away from safety. So not too bad at all, guys. But a good weekend, because Swansea lost as well, which has finally gone in our favour. Lady Luck has finally dropped her fucking thong on Sunderland at last, and we are down there on our knees reaping the rewards of her love juice. Oh, thank God, it tastes so sweet. So to end the video, we had the man of the match. Well, Jesus Christ, this has been a fucking bollock, arsehole and head scratcher all in one, guys. Don't ask me how I do it, I just do. But yeah, so man of the match, well, my friend Paul on Twitter, who watches the videos, he's, I'm covering the mic here, slip down. I'll hold it for now, Yeah, now here's the news. Yeah, my friend Paul on Twitter, he's, he thinks Jermaine Defoe, but I don't know, I'm in two minds, because Barini played really well. Johnson, I've got to say, had the game of his life. Some of the passing Johnson did was unbelievable. It was good to see the old Adam Johnson back. But I've got to give this... It's a tough one. You know what? I've got to give it to Wes Brown. Wes Brown, I know, it's a shocker. An absolute shocker. But Wes Brown, for once, was always the right defender in the right place at the right time. Besides the Gill goal, you know, you can't do anything about that. That was a fantastic fucking goal to watch. It was beautiful. And I will not discredit Villa for that. It really was magnificent. But it's got to be Wes Brown. It has to be... I look like a pillock, don't I? It has to be Wes Brown. He had the game of his life. He played through the skin. You know, through the enamel of his teeth. And he played magnificent. Wes Brown, man of the match for me. Done. Jermaine Defoe, credit to you, scored a brace, but Brown kept us in it. He did. So now the Bellend of the match. Well, here we go. Fucking hell. Remy Gard, congratulations, you moron. Not shaking Sam Allardyce's hand because he didn't meet you before the game. He didn't come say hello. Fuck off. If I go to the stadium like with my son, do you expect me to go say hello to all the away fans and the 40-odd thousand Sunderland fans that every... Fuck off, you idiot! What a moron you are, honest to God. Go put your dummy back in, go in your pram and fuck off back to where you come from, honest to God. Moron, honestly. I tell you what, if your mummy doesn't meet you back at Villa Park, are you going to be upset? Are you going to spit your dummy out then? And mummy have to nurse you back better? Fuck off, Remy Gard. Bellend, well done. Moment of the match, well, it's got to be all of Adam Johnson's fucking trickery that he had on Villa. You know, it was just fantastic to watch. Some of the passing he did was unbelievable. So Adam Johnson, you get my moment of the match because all you're passing is as simple as that, guys. So next up, well, besides Arsenal in the FA Cup, in the league it's Swansea away. Not quite a 1,000,000 pointer, but fucking hell, 500,000 pointer, that's for sure. We win that and Newcastle lose, guys. You know, bigger margin, we're out of trouble. We are out of trouble, out of the relegation zone. If I'm right, let me check before I end the video. Let's go back. Thank God for the Sky Sport app being so quick. It's great, it really is. Right, down the bottom of the table. Oh no, sorry, I was wrong. So, well, we get the win. We go above Newcastle if they lose, and then we're only a point behind Swansea. So yeah, I'll change my mind. Actually, that is a 1,000,000 pointer. We do need to desperately win that one, and Arsenal could be a stepping stone. Because as rumour has it, among new signings, Kone, Jordan Pickford to start in goal against Arsenal. That I want to see. So guys, I've been the True Mackem. I've kept you long enough. It's been over 16 minutes now. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. It's been a fantastic day today. It really has. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, you know where it is. Just press it now. There'll be more of this shit. More funny, wacky shit going on in these videos. More drinking as well. Well, when I have it, you know. So I'll see you for the next game, which is Arsenal with the FA Cup. It's going to be interesting. Leave the comments below. Let me know what you thought of the game, guys. You know, I really want to know. You know, what do you think of Villa? Did Villa play well? Because I personally think they did. Hand on heart, I really do. I really do think Villa actually they played pretty well today, and you've got to give them credit for that. Okay. So yeah, let me know what you think below, and I will see you all. Fucking hell, for the FA Cup preview. Jeez, quite feel like a while since anyone's really said that, isn't it? FA Cup, Jesus. Okay, guys, see you all later. Party tonight, that's what's going on in my house.